The National Assembly wants the Presidential Natural Gas Initiative to do more on adaptability test on the CNG, having been embraced as an alternative in road transport. Just as Works Minister urges improved funding for road infrastructure to enhance economic activities across the country. National Assembly correspondent Lami Ali reports on budget defense engagement of ministers of petroleum resources, works, health and others with relevant committees on their 2025 proposals.
Budget defense session between the Joint Committee on Petroleum Resources and the two state ministers was an opportunity to discuss further on the CNG drive aside the 903 million naira capital allotted the ministry, which both sides described as meager.
Of capital 903,648,261 naira, zero cover.
What has been given to this ministry, I don't think the mandate of the ministry can be carried out. And we are oversighting.
Mr. President has a vision to ensure that the CNG program, gets to the grassroots.
Works Minister David Umahi, while defending the 2025 budget, laid bare the challenges of the ministry to deliver on its mandate of providing road network to link all parts of Nigeria.
The president, who is an economist, who has gone through all the segments of what we're passing through by reason of his experiences, and is making efforts to borrow money to do these projects.
Continue as we continue from this our end to think of how we can engage with other revenue profile agencies to get money to see how projects will be delivered to our people.
The 2025 vision for the Ministry of Health, as highlighted by the Minister, Professor Ali Pati, is to collaborate with the private sector to improve local drug manufacturing.
As revenue improves and as the tax reforms kick in and revenues improve, both the federal government and states will have more fiscal space to invest more in health.
On its part, the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs informed the lawmakers that lifting more Nigerians above the poverty line is among priority areas in the 2025 fiscal plan of the ministry. Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, the Federal Road Safety Corps and others appeared before the Senate Committee on Federal Character with appeals for a review of the envelope budget system.
Drivers doesn't obey the traffic lights. It's only in this country. So virtually we have not done even much. In fact, the fines are going to be increased this year.
Sir, can you please briefly explain to me what the ecological fund covers and the expediency of that fund?
The fund covers erosion projects, degradation, environmental degradation, and then of course, yes, national emergencies.